Directorate. Chief Superintendent Stephen DePinto, Training and Development Branch. Mr. Adam Green, Acting Chief Operating Officer, Strategy and Corporate Services. Mr. Marcus Hill, Acting Assistant Commissioner, Emergency Management and Coordination Command, QPS. Mr. George Owen, Acting Director, West Moreton District, QAS. Mr. Wayne McLean, President, United Firefighters Union of Queensland. Mr. Alan Musk, President, Retired Firefighters Association. Mr. Norm Clark, Aboriginal Elder. And Mr. Tony Ross, Relationship Manager, QBank, and his team. It is with great pleasure that I welcome you all here on behalf of the Minister to the graduation ceremony for firefighters of Recruit Course 157 2024. Would everyone please welcome the graduating firefighters of Recruit Course 157, marching onto the parade, led by Acting Station Officer Brendan Ashby. When the recruits enter the undercover area over here, could you please show your appreciation? Could I ask everyone, Technical, no, here we go. Can I ask everyone to be upstanding, please? I would now like to invite Uncle Norm Clark to come forward for the acknowledgement to country.
Yawala, Wukamandaya, Kari and the Nani, Gunguri. Good morning and welcome. I am so very proud that I am a First Nations elder and I am also a retired Queensland Fire and Rescue Station Officer. As it is with our customs, when we are on somebody else's country, as I am today, I must acknowledge their elders, present and past. I must also acknowledge the elders of the day whose land we are on, and that is the Quandamukus people land. They have been here since time began. And before I leave, as a retired station officer, I would like to welcome these new firefighters here today, and I welcome them to this great family that we all call Queensland Fire Department. Thank you and have a good day.
Please remain standing for the Australian National Anthem.
Australians, oh, let us rejoice, for we are one and free. We've golden soil and wealth for toil, our home is God by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts, all beauty rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage upwards Australia bear. In joyful strains that let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Thank you, everyone. Please be seated. I'd now like to invite Commissioner Steve Smith to inspect the firefighters from Recruit Course 157. Thank you, Commissioner. I'd now like to call upon the Commissioner, Steve Smith, who will now address the ceremony.
Thanks, Mark, and good morning, everyone. And welcome to the School of Fire and Emergency Services Training and Academy. But can I thank Uncle Norm for that acknowledgement of country and add my acknowledgement to the Quandamooka people and their enduring connection to land, sea and community here, and acknowledge their elders, past, present and emerging. As a fire department, we've got a strong connection with our First Nations peoples across Queensland, and a lot of work in terms of understanding and refining how we approach fire in the landscape particularly. So thank you, Uncle Norm. Can I also acknowledge my senior executive and executive colleagues? I will abridge, so we won't have to go through all of that again, but thank you all for being here this morning. To Wayne McLean from the United Firefighters Union and Alan Musk from our Retired Firefighters Association, thank you both for being here. QBank, thank you, Tony, for being here and your ongoing support. And to our partners from QAS and QPS, incredibly important relationships across emergency services, colleagues out on the front lines every day supporting Queenslanders. I just want to start off with congratulating our latest bunch of recruits, our 18 recruits graduating today. It's a significant period in your career, a significant milestone. And it's 16 weeks of a lot of effort, a lot of commitment and a lot of work to get here, so well done. We had a really great moment this morning of 6 courses are currently operating at the school, so over 100 recruits in the process at the moment of working their way through to preparation to going out and serving Queenslanders. So there was a grand parade this morning and it gives an indication of the work and effort that's behind the scenes to develop people in order to operate safely and effectively in the jobs that we ask them to do. Can I just also acknowledge the instructor cohort for this recruit course for the effort, time and focus that they put into developing our firefighters to be able to go out and operate in that environment and to do the things that we ask them to do. It does take an incredible amount of commitment and additional effort to impart that knowledge and share their learnings and experience and knowledge in order to equip people to be able to get out there and operate on the trucks. Can I also, in that broader sense, acknowledge all of the academy staff that make it possible. When you've got 6 programs running constantly on the academy grounds, it takes a lot of coordination and support to ensure that the facilities are running, things are in place and it all works smoothly in order to keep programs on track. And between the recruit instructors and the academy staff, that's a lot of work and commitment, and I'm greatly appreciative of that. In terms of family, can I thank you for your support of these recruits as they've worked through their 16-week program. It's a tough 16 weeks. There are a lot of information, physically and mentally demanding work, and it needs your support. And the work that they will be doing as they go out and start to operate out of stations requires that support network to be in place. So they will lean on you in the future, and it's a positive thing that they're engaged and talking with you and that you're there to support them. So thank you for what you do and thank you for what you will do over their careers. In terms of our recruits, congratulations. It's 16 weeks of an incredible amount of work, covering a lot of different disciplines and different approaches that equip you to be able to go out and operate safely and effectively. Whilst a lot's changed, and I passed through recruits a bit over 30 years ago, I was a little bit further down the road at our old college, so things have changed in terms of the quality of facilities and the training scenarios and things like that, but what hasn't changed is the commitment and effort required to be successful and get through this program to be ready to be able to serve Queenslanders. So congratulations on that. It's a great achievement to this point. Can also say you've created some incredibly strong bonds between yourselves as colleagues as a recruit course, and you'll generate and create those bonds when you're on stations with your crews and as you move through different roles and experiences over your careers. The recruit course is deliberately tough. It sets you up for the future. It's designed to impart the essential knowledge for you to be safe and able to operate off the trucks. But it is a starting point in your career. So I certainly encourage you to continue to learn every day, absorb knowledge and experience of those around you, and take opportunities when they come up. There is a lot of opportunities to grow your knowledge and your understanding of the organisation and the various specialties that exist. So take those opportunities and build on what means something and adds value to you and your career. But I applaud you for putting your hand up to serve Queenslanders. With that, it does bring a great deal of responsibility. You need to wear a uniform with pride. You need to represent what that uniform stands for. The community provides a great deal of confidence and trust in us as a service, and you need to represent that every day with honouring and living our values and putting your best foot forward in order to serve Queenslanders in any way that is required over the term of your career. So thank you for putting your hand up. I'm grateful that you have, and I'm grateful that you've chosen to come to our organisation and serve Queenslanders. Can I just say in closing, congratulations again. My thank you for what you've achieved to this point. Please take the opportunity to celebrate with your friends, family. It is a milestone in your careers. I hope you have a safe, long and rewarding career, and I look forward to seeing you out on stations in the near future. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner. I would now like to invite Firefighter Hollyman to recite the Firefighter's Prayer.
When I am called to duty, God, wherever flames may rage, give me strength to save some life, whatever be its age. Help me embrace a little child before it is too late, or save an older person from the horror of that fate. Enable me to be alert and hear the weakest shout, and quickly and efficiently to put the fire out. I want to fill my calling and to give my best in me to guard my every neighbour and protect their property. And if according to my fate I am to lose my life, please bless with your protecting hand all those I've loved in life.
Thank you, Firefighter Hollyman. I would now like to invite Commissioner Steve Smith to come forward for the certificate presentation to the Firefighters of Recruit Course 157. Firefighters of Recruit Course 157, when I call your name, please come forward to receive your graduation certificate. Firefighter Thomas Aldis, Southern Region, South Coast Zone. Firefighter Eli Bailey, Greater Brisbane Region, Metro North Zone. Firefighter Colin Bennett, Southern Region, South Coast Zone. Firefighter Angus Blackley, Greater Brisbane Region, Metro South Zone. Firefighter Avaran Brandwood, Greater Brisbane Region, Metro North Zone. Firefighter Martin Cardell, Greater Brisbane Region, Metro South Zone. Firefighter Stuart Coleman, Southern Region, Toowoomba East Zone. Firefighter Storm Delhas, Southern Region, West Moreton Zone. Firefighter Alexandra Hirsch, Greater Brisbane Region, Metro South Zone. Firefighter Joshua Hawkins, Southern Region, West Moreton Zone. Firefighter Jack Hollyman, Southern Region, South Coast Zone. Firefighter Hamish Jeffrey, Southern Region, Toowoomba East Zone. Firefighter Gerard Lewis, Southern Region, South Coast Zone. Firefighter Bryce Letso, Southern Region, West Moreton Zone. Firefighter Tanyan Linden, Southern Region, South Coast Zone. Firefighter Brett Murray, Southern Region, South Coast Zone. Firefighter Jared McIntosh, Greater Brisbane Region, Metro North Zone. Firefighter Sandy Rickson, Greater Brisbane Region, Sunshine Coast Zone. I'd now like to take this opportunity to acknowledge and thank the following people for their dedication and training on Firefighter Recruit Course 157. The recruit instructors of Recruit Course 157 for their outstanding commitment to the recruit training program and associated staff. If you could please make yourself known when I call your name. Business Support Officer, Mrs. Desley Ball. Lead Instructor, Recruit Course 157, Station Officer Warwick Carfrae. Instructor, Station Officer Neil Thompson. Instructor, Acting Station Officer Troy Pease. Instructor, Acting Station Officer Brendan Ashby at the rear. Instructor, Acting Station Officer Simon Joyce. And the instructors at LFC, I'm not sure they're represented here, but thank you to Inspector Richard Gorey. I will now take a brief opportunity to speak about the awards being presented today. The standard and calibre of these recruits has been exceptionally high, making it difficult to separate and select the award winners. There are 3 awards that are presented at the completion of the firefighter training program. The first firefighting award presented today is the Dan Campbell Award for significant progressive achievement of practical firefighting skills incorporating the highest safety standards. Queensland Fire and Rescue strives to recruit individuals from a diverse range of backgrounds. This award recognises the recruit who has displayed the greatest progression of learning and improved performance by extending and challenging themselves throughout the course. The Dan Campbell Shield is sponsored and donated by the Retired Firefighters Association, and a bridge story of Dan Campbell's contribution to firefighting in Queensland is in your program. I would now like to call upon Mr. Alan Musk to present the Dan Campbell Retired Firefighters Association Shield. The recipient of the Dan Campbell Award is Firefighter Jack Hollyman. Congratulations, firefighter. Queensland Fire and Rescue values partnerships forged with local, interstate and national businesses. Ampol Australia is one of those valued partners. The second award being presented today is the Ampol Award. This is awarded to the most outstanding practical recruit firefighter. The recruit training course encompasses multiple disciplines of a practical nature, and these include driver training and pump operations, breathing apparatus procedures, search and rescue techniques, live fire petrochemical and structural firefighting operations, bushfire and transportation firefighting, hazardous material operations, technical and urban search and rescue, and road crash rescue. The most outstanding practical recruit firefighter has displayed an overall high standard of competency in all the practical components of the course. I'd now like to call upon Acting Deputy Commissioner John Corkett to present this award on behalf of Ampol Australia. The recipient of the Ampol Outstanding Practical Firefighter Award is Firefighter Tanyan Linden. Congratulations, firefighter. The final award to be presented today is the Commissioner's Award, Dux of Recruit Course 157. This is awarded to the recruit firefighter who attains the highest overall grade in all the assessment criteria of knowledge, skills, attitude and safety. This person also displays an exceptional commitment to the recruit course, the recruit instructors, academy staff and fellow recruits. This award is sponsored by the Commissioner, Queensland Fire Department. Thank you, Steve, already there. The recipient of the Commissioner's Award, Dux of Recruit Course 157 is Firefighter Jared McIntosh. Congratulations, firefighter. Thank you, Commissioner. Queensland firefighters are not only bound by the Queensland Government Code of Conduct, but also by the Queensland Fire and Rescue Code of Ethics. This code is taken very seriously amongst the ranks of Queensland firefighters, and I would now like to call upon Firefighter Bramwood to recite the Queensland Fire and Rescue Code of Ethics.
As a firefighter with Queensland Fire and Rescue, I have a duty to protect life, property and the environment, render assistance at all fires, accidents, explosions, or other emergencies that I attend. At all times, I will discharge my duties promptly, properly and diligently. I will make every effort to prevent loss, damage or injury occurring to any person, property or the environment. I will strive for excellence and endeavour to improve my knowledge and professionalism. I will maintain a standard of physical fitness commensurate with the requirements of my duties. I will not participate in any improper activity which is likely to bring discredit to the reputation of Queensland Fire and Rescue Commissioner or myself. I will not use my position for private advantage or profit. I accept these ethics as a necessary part of Queensland Fire and Rescue and my personal life.
Ladies and gentlemen, that completes the ceremony for Firefighter Recruit Course 157. Can I please ask everyone to be upstanding and join me in a round of applause for our graduating firefighters. I would now like to call upon Acting Station Officer Brendan Ashby to dismiss for the final time the firefighters of Recruit Course 157 2024.
Firefighters, 18 Firefighters, close order, march. Firefighters, Recruit Course 157, for the final time, to your stations, dismiss.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your new firefighters.